Hello everyone, this is Astocky here. Welcome back to another episode of the HeroCraft Pack. In this particular episode, I am going to start by updating some of my keys because the pack has updated again. There was a slight bug in the pack that meant that I had to do a little bit of tweaking of the installer, so I'm going to talk to D-Wing it offline and I will work with him to get that set up so that nobody has any problems with that. There we go. Okay. Might just put the view distance on normal just because I'm getting a tiny little bit of lag there. Seems to be working much better now. So I've got my ores macerating away nicely from the last episode. I've got my supply of V's building up there. In this episode what I would like to do is make an enchanting table. No, a research table. And so to make a research table I've obviously got to find some things, and part of finding some things is that I have to go and find an ocean type biome. So I'm thinking maybe if I head due north for a little while I might find something, because what I'm really aiming for is to find some squid so that I can build my research table. I can see some water through there, but I'm not totally sure if that's what I want to find. Yeah. Did I make a bed? Somehow. I don't feel like I did. No, no bed. What about in here? Nope, no bed. Okay. I have no bed, so I'm just going to go exploring. I think I might just let this record for a little while. Definitely going to need some more iron. How do I get this far and not have any iron at all? Must have used it a lot making those things. Never mind. The important thing is, that's going to definitely need more power. It is time to fight. Oh wow, it looks like that mod has now updated so that you can carry multiple weapons by the looks of things, and you can scroll between them. That's cool. I don't know that I have a huge use for that, but it's cool. Time to run underneath the pig, away from the chickens, into the water. Okay, that was not anything like what I had planned. N, yep, perfect, same key bindings. There we go. Back to fight mode. Okay, there's lots of water and a volcano. Honestly though, I was hoping to find some squid, not a giant frozen lake. So this isn't exactly what I was hoping for. I'm going to pause the video and be back in a couple of moments. Okay, I thought I would just let you know that in my running around I have found, well actually a skeleton found me, I didn't find him, but I found a ravine and a waterfall. Get in that hole. Shield block, bam. Cop that. But it wasn't the waterfall I was actually looking for. I'm looking for an ocean. I think I must be getting close to an ocean because I'm starting to see bits of water that aren't frozen. Jungle. Squid. Ah, that cow dropped down on me then, it just scared me quite a lot. I also haven't found very much marble since I've been playing 1.2.5 with Red Power 2, so it's cool that I found some. Oh, silverwood tree. That's cool as well. I'm definitely going to need that. Ooh, another silverwood tree. Okay, this is definitely a good area. I'm going to now mark this with a waypoint when I remember what key it is. It's like it knew what I was thinking because it gave me that kind of silvery looking texture. So, time to go for a swim now and get that. Okay, got at least one then. Two actually. So to make a research table, whoops, R-E-S-E, okay, that's because I don't call it a research table, they call it a quasi-thingamy, quasitium, there we go. So to make a quasitium I need an ink sac, 3 gold bars, and some feathers. That's perfect, I only need 1 ink sac and I have 2, so already off to a flying start, having more than I need. Third one. And an orange tree. Okay, that's cool. Oh wow, look at that. That is some form of better dungeon. I'm very likely to get killed if I go too close to that. But I just want to check it out. You know how it is. You need to just sometimes have a look at these things. Oh, come on, drop me a feather. You will. You'll give me a feather. See, I knew. He and I were speaking the same language. How did I get this far without... Ah, there it is, axe. I was just going to say, how did I possibly get this far without an axe, but... Gives me a bit of wood, and hopefully I got more than 1 orange. No, I did not. That is enough. Wow, that's 2 silverwood trees, like right in front of me there. This area must have such a high vis to it. Oh, and there's these little flower thingies. I have no idea what the little flower thingies do, but they look super cool. I'm positive that would have come through in the video, so I'm really sorry about that. I'm just going to mute my phone now. Okay. This, whoa. There's a mine. I don't know what this thing is, but I'm going to mark it. Tower. And I'm going to go back and I'm going to mark my base once I get back there. Because I've just realised that once again, my base is not marked. I'm going to turn this into seeds straight away so I don't eat it. And when I get back I will find out if I can eat my last apple. Because I'm not sure if I planted an apple tree. Running. Not falling in the hole this time. Past the pigs. Avoiding the creepers. Which I know are around here somewhere. Okay. Did I plant an apple tree? And no. So, time to plant 1 apple tree and 1 orange tree. Perfect. Too close. Perfect. So soon I shall have food. Because last time I checked, I don't have any. If only I could eat 24 diamonds, but nope, can't eat diamonds. Can't eat any of that either. Nope, can't eat no chickens. What I'm thinking is I need to go to the Nether really soon. Because I have everything that I would need to start making really cool equivalent exchange stuff. If only I was in the Nether. So let's put just 2 pieces of gold in there. Let's provide some power. And I've definitely got enough wood now, so I'll make that into a double chest just to pack away the rest of my stuff. Perfect. Don't need much of this stuff actually. I wouldn't mind carrying that bucket. And as per my standard practice, I will always keep one full stack of cobble on me, because you just never know when you're going to need cobble. Okay, how are we doing over here? Perfect. Smelt this up. Actually, let's just quickly check first. Gold. So to make a gold furnace, I need an iron furnace. Okay, I guess that's a slight disappointment to me. Should have seen it coming, but it's a slight disappointment still. And what I think I might do as well is I'm going to need 8. So let's take 4 of these, because certainly from what I've seen of the Let's Play done by D-Wing 2008, they are just the coolest things ever, those different kinds of furnaces. A gold furnace gives you all these extra slots and all this extra speed at actually making things happen, and that just sounds perfect. Can't let chicken go to waste. Okay, there's my 3 gold. Now I need smooth stone. Eat my chicken. So I need some glass as well. Sure, it's glass panes I need, because I just want to make a bottle. Darn it, it's going to be glass squares, isn't it? And I'm pretty sure I don't... Two of them. You are no help. Eat this chicken and fill myself right up. So I'm going to need my feathers, I'm going to need my ink sacs. Any second now I'll have my 3 glass, so there we go. So I need you in the middle, you over there. Okay. I am absolutely sick of this crafting table not playing nice with me, so take some of these ugly wooden planks. I don't really like the dark ones very much. And I'm going to make some gears, because now if I make some gears I can then cut this baby down, and then I can, you know what, you can't put a crafting table inside of itself, so I'm going to have to make a second one. And there we go, automatic crafting table. Now I don't actually want an automatic crafting table, but what an automatic crafting table lets me do is put some stuff there, chuck some stuff there, put a feather there, and then go, ooh, look at that, I'm missing something. And then I walk away, get the bit that I want, then I can come back. So there we go. Quasitum. And we can come down here. This room is not big enough, so we need to make it one sort of bit bigger. Because we need to come into the center. It needs to be 5 by 5, so it needs to go one deeper as well. Thankfully busting cobble doesn't take too long. Oh, and I found some iron, which is good, because as we've discussed I'm going to need more iron. Okay, so you go there. Just going to quickly get all this out of here. And fill you back in with cobble. What a coincidence, I needed 8 iron to make an iron furnace. And here I'm going to have 8 iron. Plenty of power left in there. Let's cook this up. And let's come down. Okay. So I'm going to need paper to put in here and then some items to put in here. So obviously I'm not as well prepared as I was hoping I would be. I don't believe I have any sugarcane. Nope, not a speck of sugarcane anywhere. Gonna have lots of gold and lots of iron, but none of it's going to do me any good without sugarcane. So once again, I'm going to venture off. This time I'm going to venture in an easterly direction. I haven't been that way yet, so easterly sounds good. So I'm going to pause the video and I'll come back once I find something exciting. Back soon. Okay, super sweet. I have found a ancient monolith slash obelisk slash whatever it is that it's called at the moment. I should totally look that kind of thing up. So I found one of them, so I'm going to mark this spot. There we go. But I didn't come for ancient thingies. I came for sugarcane. Lemon tree. Oh wow. Another better dungeon. Almost night time. Again. More silverwood trees. Actually, I think this is corn. If that's corn, that's going to be cool. I'm going to plant it. Not doing that well. I don't feel like I'm going to end up with a lot of seeds out of this corn. Basically the way corn works is it's just like wheat, but it can grow 3 high. Stupid pig. So that's given me 4. Once again, I'm not here for corn. I'm not here for silverwood trees. I'm here for sugarcane slash reeds, whatever you want to call it. Lots of chickens as well. I am going to kill some chickens while I'm here. Because... you know what? Here. Piggy, 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 piggy. Come on. Come on, piggy. And you. And you. Do it. And you. Give me your stuff. No, don't run. No. One piece of pork isn't that good. But it is going to be enough to get me until I get something better. Seriously? Okay. Ever so slightly sick of this now. How can there not be reeds anywhere? Okay, I'm going to pause the video in a few seconds, but before I do that, I want to show you one last super cool thing that I can do, which is part of this awesome mod pack. And no, it's not just chopping down lots of trees, although you can do that. It's what I'm going to do with the trees. Come over this way. Just going to clear out a little bit of land here. So this beach looks perfect just here. So build myself another crafting table, because you can never have too many crafting tables. And then I'm going to make lots of planks. And then I'm going to use those lots of planks to make lots of boats. Then I'm going to use those lots of boats to make a supply chest. And now what is a supply chest, you might ask? Well, let me show you. You right click and it calls one heck of a boat. Although technically I think the nautical kind of people will hate me for saying that, because this, I believe, is a ship, and the difference between a ship and a boat, I believe, is that ladder. Okay. Yeah, the difference between a ship and a boat is that a ship can carry a boat, but a boat can't carry a ship. So I now have somewhere to sleep the night. But the general premise of this is that I have travelled a very long distance before finally arriving at my destination. And my destination is this wonderful landmass here of open, vast plains to explore. And with me I brought lots of beds, which is awesome, some dispensers, all these empty chests, which is kind of unfortunate, but I think I just saw something. Yes, I did. So now, without even going to the nether, I have glowstone dust. Ooh, look at that. I've got bookshelves too, so that's going to really help. That is going to really help with my research. It's a pity I can't put a book in and turn a book back into planks. That'd be handy if I could do that. I feel like that's it. Oh, another bookshelf. And yeah, it is kind of slightly odd hacking apart your own chip from the inside out. But you know, when you're stranded on a new world, you got to do what you got to do. And in the case of the fact where the new world is scarce of glowstone, you've got to steal glowstone from it. There we go. Didn't quite want to jump off there, but this is quite a grand looking ship. Very impressive if I do say so myself. And the idea, like I said, behind this is that it will spawn and deliver to that little chest that I put down there a whole lot of important stuff that is going to be needed for me to set up a mine colony. So I'm not... Well, actually I probably will set up the mine colony just here, but I'm not going to do it right now because I don't want to set the colony up until I'm actually prepared to defend it. And at this stage I'm not even prepared to defend myself. But I got gold coins, cobble, wood, wool, glass, way too much stuff. What don't I need? Don't need saplings. I'm taking that much wood, don't need planks. Cobble is probably something I can do without. Yeah, that'll do for now. And then I have lots of dispensers that I can come back and get, and lots of other cool things like that. But for now, I'm going to head back towards my base, and I still don't have any reeds. I am going to head back away from my base in the general direction of that way. I know I've kind of just done a giant ass about loop, but sometimes you need to do giant ass about loops when you're trying to find things, because I am trying to find sugarcane. So once again, pausing the video, back soon. Okay, so I have found a huge stockpile of BuildCraft oil. I also found some iron while I was running over here, which is surface iron too, which is kind of unusual, but not super exciting. And look what I found. 2 whole pieces. And, I will be the first to admit that 2 whole pieces is not very... it's definitely not a lot, but when you're looking around and you're finding giant, bits of BuildCraft oil everywhere, but you're not finding a single piece of reed, you start to really be thankful for what you do have. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to run back via my little furnace that I had to build to cook some meat because I was getting really hungry. I'm going to hack through some stuff on the way because that just seems like a good thing to do. Whoops, didn't mean to swim. This I think is going to be quite a boring trip back, so I'm going to just super speed things up by just pausing the game and unpausing it when I get there. Back soon. Okay, here we are, and we have come to the end of an adventure. And hopefully have enough materials to do some cool stuff. So let's just chuck, I'm going to want that shovel back, and I want that food back. Let's chuck all these things up like this. Hang on to those seeds because I just know that I'm going to want to plant those. Corn, I'm going to hang on to that as well. Okay, that's better. Now let's put the rest of my iron in there. And I know I need coal. I know I had coal. Probably 2 pieces. Gotta keep that nice and full. Time to smeltify all that iron that I have. And while that's smelting, I'm gonna run off and do something else. Down here. So now I believe I should be able to just plant corn anywhere that's not on the edge. And now, yes, that's right, I can break my own wheat with the best of them and punch my torches too. Oh wow, I think that's a hybrid wheat seed that I just got. That's one of those random things that will occasionally happen. And what hybrid wheat is again, it's exactly like normal wheat, but double the height. So I'm going to just plant in all the places where other things can't grow. Put that torch back up. Because yeah, flax and things like that just won't grow because it's not tall enough. And this flax is actually taking a really, really long time to grow, way longer than I thought it should. Wonder if I can hit that with some bone meal. Plenty of pork. You know what? Turns out you need bone meal to be able to hit something with bone meal. So it's probably not going to totally work for me. This on the other hand is going to be cool. This is my first time actually doing this. So when you make an iron furnace, what it does is, you can see on the left now, it has 2 slots of things that can smelt, and it has 2 lots of places where you can put fuel to burn, and it only gives you 1 item per cooking, but it cooks more items than a regular furnace does per piece of coal. Now we have a gold furnace. Once again, gold furnace, 4 lots and lots of different output stacks, but it again will cook more. So I'm going to put a whole stack in and show you how many it will cook. And when I say show you, I mean I'm going to pause it and come back once it's finished cooking, and we'll see how many pieces of charcoal we got out of just one single one. And I think we both know the answer is going to be a lot. And what I might even do is I'll throw that in there, so once that's ready it'll cook up. But yeah, I don't have any bone meal, so I'm going to go off and hunt some skeletons while that's cooking. And I'm going to pause the video and come back when there's a fight scene. Not exactly the fight scene that I was hoping for, but 2 zombies that'll hopefully give me their brains. Neither of the zombies gave me their brain, but one of them gave me an iron sword. I think I would probably prefer a brain, but you know how this game is. It's always when you really, really want something that Minecraft says, nope, we won't be doing that. Come on, chicken. Chicken, 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 chicken. Ooh, I did not call you. You weren't very difficult to kill, but I still didn't call you. Now there has been a couple of people notice with this pack that for some reason or other sometimes mobs don't spawn, and I think what is happening is that the better dungeons mob spawn from all the dungeons basically caps out the number of mobs that you can have within a certain chunk and within a certain area, and so because of that mobs will stop spawning. So the way to fix that is to just go to options, turn the difficulty to peaceful, go back to the game just for a couple of seconds, and then go back to normal, and then when that happens all the mobs should start spawning again. So look at that, we got 20, so we basically got double what we would normally get. So I can put 3 in there and know that I'm going to cook all of that stuff that's in there up. So it must be 15 for an iron, 20 for a gold, and unless you get 8 from a normal one, so maybe it's 8, 10, 20. Either way we know that it's better. What do I have that I want to macerate? May as well do all this stuff. It's pretty, you have 2 slots in the macerator, that'd be cool. Actually, let's start with the copper, because the copper's likely to be more useful. And I still don't doubt skeletons. Beautiful. Holy crap, it's like a skeleton party. Wow. I tell you what. Considering I walked around for, it would have been 5 minutes before and couldn't find a single skeleton. That was a total change of pace to the effect of 9 bones. So let's head back downstairs and see if we can hit. It could be too late with this flax. Nope. Perfect. Where's my flax? Now I have 19 flax. So let's fill all of this up with flax. Make sure we get lots of string, lots of flax. That's going to be cool. More skeletons. So you can never get it to do things when you want it to, and when you don't want it to, it just goes crazy on you. Ah, sugarcane. Still need to plant that, but I need water to plant sugarcane. Let's get some water. I'm thinking I might make use of this area that I already have and build a bit of a sugarcane farm off it. So I don't think sugarcane actually cares about light level, it just cares about water. So I should be able to go place a bucket of water there. Well, so what I'm hoping will happen here is that if I make this taller, And yes, I totally had a shovel and I didn't use it. I'm my own worst enemy sometimes. So what I'm thinking is if I go put a bit of light in there and then put a bit of light in there, that'll make it nice and lit up, and then I should be able to just plant sugarcane here. Excellent. Now as I understand, this sugarcane should now still grow up to 4 high because it's sitting in the correct spot. So I'm going to have to come back and hopefully that sugarcane will have grown for me. It's a pity there's not like a bone meal that you can use on sugarcane to make it grow. It's also a pity, like I said, that I can't just take a book and kind of pull a book apart somehow in there and turn the book into something else. So I have lots of iron, lots of charcoal, lots of string, iron sword. I think overall I haven't really done much with Thorncraft this episode, but generally it's been a pretty productive effort. I've almost got to the point where I'm ready to start with Mine Colony. I've actually probably got enough resources now I could build a roof on this, but all of that I think is going to have to wait till the next episode. Waypoint name, base. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Astocky out.